The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Uncontested three-pointers. Schroeder. That's just way too easy. The defender is shaking off on that one. Blows by the D. Zion. Setting the pick. Rises up. George. Scores with a dunk. The defender cannot keep up. A contested shot. Nice D on that play. Create space with the crossover. Zion. Running the pick and roll. George just casually drops it in. A big basket. They got the lead. George with a well-timed pick. An off-balance shot, no good. An open three on the way. Thompson knocks down the three. That's some solid defense. Capella sets a solid screen. A tough shot. The defense was all over that shot. Some tight defense here. Shoots with conviction. That's a bad shot. A tough three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Great defense. Zion with an unstoppable dunk. Zion with a rim-rattling dunk. Oh my goodness, what a move. A wide open three. The touch isn't quite there today. Fires one off. George, what a beautiful three. Goes straight for a three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. A good look for three. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. That's a quick release. Better slow it down now. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Schroeder hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Setting a screen. Wide open for a three. Thompson. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. That's too far out. You won't be making that shot every day. Fires away. No good from the three-point line. Launches on top of defense. That was not a good chance. I'm afraid time is not their friend right now. Gets a good look. George. Shot is good. Blows by the D. Create space with the crossover with a well-timed pick. Wide open for a three. Drains the three-pointer. Running the pick and roll. Cut down. George. 3 points off the board. Cut down. 4. Oh my goodness, what a move. 3, 1. And that's it. The game is over. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. And we're underway. The floor is looking slippery out there. Open look, knocks it down. The shot is contested. Defense was all over. That's a deep three. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. A long-range three-pointer. Not much time left now. That's to be expected. Attacking the basket. A miss? The defender cannot keep up. An open mid-range. Seth Curry hits it. Watch out for the dunk. Are you kidding me? That's just not fair. Driving for a layup, makes an easy basket. Some Zion action right there with an effortless dunk. Capella. Setting a screen is too hard to make a shot from that distance. Goes up for the layup, lays it up and in. The defender is shaking off on that one. A wide open shot. Doncic secures the two-pointer. Lays it up, nails the two-pointer. Cannot shake off the defender. Quickly takes it to the rim. Doncic buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. A failed drive attempt. Pulls up from mid-range. Steph Curry sinks the basket. Quickly takes it to the rim. Too soft on the shot. A clever fake. Shot clock about to expire. Create space with the crossover. Excellent pass. Open look. They're struggling on the offensive end. Pump fakes. Launches a quick shot. Missed it. Shoots from right under the rim. Missed it. A good look for three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Every possession matters now. Uncontested three-pointer. Steph Curry hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Time is running out. Capella blocks the shot. Great defense to force a shot clock violation. Cut down. Between the legs, step back three. 4, 2, Steph Curry sinks it over a heavy contest. 2, 1. An open mid-range, and that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W. The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. That's a nice dish. No hesitation for that shot. You know he'll go in when Curry takes the shot. That's some solid defense. Attacking the basket, lays it in. Now that's too easy. Lays it up, lays it in. Now that's too easy. Sets a solid screen. Cannot shake off the defender. Wow, that was way too easy. Booker knocks it down. Setting the pick. Goes up for the layup. Nails the two-pointer. Elevates. Out of the bio. Throws the hammer down. An open three on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. Fires away. Steph Curry knocks down the three with poise. Tight defense right there. Steph Curry. Quick hands on that strip. Oh my goodness, what a move. Driving for a layup. Lays it up and in. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. Attacking the basket. Blew that one. Capella with the big rejection. Shot clock winding down. Great defense. Quickly takes it to the rim. Makes an easy basket. And we're all tied up. Setting a screen, a wide open three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Steph Curry just takes the ball away. To the paint with a jaw-dropping dunk. The defender cannot keep up. A successful contest by the defender. Steph Curry with a well-timed pick. A failed drive attempt. A wide-open shot. Steph Curry hits it. A tough three-pointer. Booker makes a tough three. That player gives them the lead. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Capella with the screen. Between the legs, step back three. Shoots with conviction. An off-balance shot, no good. Going for the dunk, out of the bio. An explosive finish at the rim. The defender is shaking off on that one. Uncontested three-pointer. You know he'll go in when Curry takes the shot. Blows by the D, fires away, knocks down the three. There's still time for miracles. Some tight defense here. Just denies the shot. Lays it up, buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Wide open for a three. Some tough luck there on the three. A clever pass. No hesitation for that shot. The touch isn't quite there today. Cut down. 3, 2. What an incredible assist. 1. And this one is in the books. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Duck City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. A good look for three. No good from the three-point line. The defender is shaking off on that one. Adams sends it away. Shoots a fader. A missed attempt from three. No. A wide open three. Dodger stays high from the three. Great defense. The shot is contested. Defense was all over. An open three on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. Capella with the block. Time is running out. A wide open three. Dodge. What a beautiful three. That's some solid defense. Capella sets a brick with a big-time block. Pulls up from mid-range. Doncic sinks the basket. A failed drive attempt. Go Adams. That's a clean block. An open three on the way. 3 points off the board. Some tight defense. Adams sends it away. Create space with the crossover. The shot is contested. Better slow it down now. Wide open for a three. Whew, missed an opportunity there. A good look for three. George. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Capella blocks the shot. The defender is dropped. Gets a good look. George. Shot is good. Sets a solid screen. Oh my goodness, what a move. Open look. Secures the 2-pointer. Cannot shake off the defender. Blows by the D. A tough 3-pointer. That was not a good chance. Excellent pass. Uncontested 3-pointer. Doncic. That's just way too easy. Fires away. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. An open three on the way. George drains the 3-pointer. Going for the dunk. Adams with the rack attack. Cannot shake off the defender. Launches on top of defense. The D was too tight on that shot. Doncic finds the open man. With the great anticipation, shot clock about to expire. Fires away, cut down. Some tough luck there on the 3. 4, 1, a wide open 3. 3 points off the board. And that's it. The game is over. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Time for the tip-off. Wins the opening tip. Pulls up from mid-range. George knocks it down. A failed drive attempt. The defender cannot keep up. Gets a good look. Wiggins secures the two-pointer. The game is tied. Creates space with the crossover. Elevates. George with the heavy slam. Oh my goodness, what a move. An open mid-range. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. Clay with the catch and shoot. Thompson shoots, and Thompson hits. The defender is shaking off on that one. Great defense. Hayward attacking into the rack. Hayward nails the two-pointer. The defender cannot keep up. A good look for three. Oh, a miss? What's going on with Thompson? George running the pick and roll. Shot clock winding down. How did Clay miss that shot? Setting the pick. Not much time left now. Fires one off. George knocks down the three. Blows by the D. Oh my goodness, what a move. To the paint, Wiggins. An explosive finish at the rim. Shoots with conviction. Better slow it down now. Uncontested three-pointer. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. A difficult mid-range shot. A forced shot and missed. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Defense was all over. Shoots from way downtown. Thompson. Spectacular shooting performance. Time is running out. Quickly takes it to the rim. Nurkic buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. That's some solid defense. A tough three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Create space with the crossover. Rises up with an effortless dunk. Nurkic with the dunk fade. Kinda forced that one. Nurkic ignores the D and knocks it down. George sets a solid screen. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. That's too far out. That's to be expected. Hayward fights for the jumper. That shot was contested. Hayward, what an impossible shot. The sand shot. Wide open for a three. That's what happens when Thompson is left open. The defender cannot keep up. Cut down. 4. A wide open shot. Hits it. 3, 2. The defender is shaking off on that one, and that concludes our game. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish. The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gains the first possession. Capella setting a screen. Bad shot selection right there. Whoa, great D. Blows by the D, a wide open shot. A two-pointer, won't go. Create space with the crossover. Not a good choice by Murray. An off-balance shot, no good. A good look for three. Murray, that's just way too easy. The defender cannot keep up. Fakes the shot. Blows by the D, setting the pick. Attacking the basket. Murray lays it in. Now that's too easy. A clever fake. An open three on the way. The touch isn't quite there today. Fires away. Murray drains the three-pointer. and they take the lead. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fakes it, didn't shoot. The shot is contested. That was not a good chance. Capella with the right attack. It's a brand new ball game from now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Blows by the D. Oh my goodness, what a move. The defender cannot keep up. An open mid-range. Murray is always reliable from mid-range. That's a deep three. You won't be making that shot every day. Murray takes a tough three over the defense. The D was too tight on that shot. A wide open three. Murray hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Another lead change in this heated game. Not a good choice by Murray. A missed attempt from three. No. Open look. Shot clock about to expire. Missed the open shot. Uncontested three-pointer. Murray. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Launches on top of defense. Better slow it down now. Gets a good look. Off the mark on that one. Create space with the crossover. Wide open for a three. Steph Curry. What a beautiful three. Create space with the crossover. Wide open for a three. The shot bounces off the rim. A good look for three. Murray drains the three-pointer. The ball is stopped. Capella with a well-timed pick. Fires away. George knocks down the three. The defender cannot keep up. Between the legs, step back three. An open three on the way. Steph Curry. That's just way too easy. They're leading by a large margin. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That was not a good chance. A wide open three. George. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. Blue arrow out. Uncontested three-pointer. Murray. 3 points off the board. Force the opponent to stop. Launches a quick shot. Sinks the basket. Cut down. Murray takes a tough three over the defense. 4-1. And this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time. The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Running the pick and roll. Lays it up. Makes an easy basket. Oh my goodness, what a move. Wide open for a three. No good from the three-point line. He's so crafty with the ball. Goes up for the layup. Lays it up and in. Some tight defense here. Driving for a layup. Murray lays it in. Now that's too easy. Watch out for the dunk. Adams scores with a dunk. Shoots with conviction. An off-balance shot, no good. Tight defense right there. Rises up. Adams with the heavy slam. Blows by the D. The defender is shaking off on that one. Uncontested three-pointer. Murray hits it. Defense needs to be better now. The defender cannot keep up. Create space with a step back. Doncic. Shot is good. Oh my goodness, what a move. Quickly takes it to the rim. Murray makes an easy basket. A step back shot. Doncic secures the two-pointer. Not a good choice by Murray. Defense was all over. Goes up for the layup, lays it up and in. A good look for three. What a beautiful three. Attacking the basket. Doncic buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. The defender is shaking off on that one. Driving for a layup. Murray nails the two-pointer. Fires away. Some Luka magic on display right there. George sets a solid screen. Murray takes a tough three over the defense. The D was too tight on that shot. An open three on the way. Doncic stays high from the three. Goes straight for a three-pointer. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. That's a quick release. George, 3 points off the board. George with a hard strip. Capella forces the dunk on that one. Watch out for the dunk. Adams. Pure dominance on display right there. Blows by the D. A tough shot. Not a smart play. A tough three-pointer. Cut down with a difficult three-point shot. Cut down. 4, 3. A difficult mid-range shot. 2. And that's it. The game is over. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game. The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. Create space with the crossover. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. Seth Curry. Setting a screen. Elevates. George. Throws the hammer down. Blows by the D. Pulls up from mid-range. The players are looking tired. Shoots with conviction. A missed attempt from 3. No. Shoots from way downtown. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. The shot is contested. Better slow it down now. A long-range three-pointer. Seth Curry with a well-timed pick. No hesitation for that shot. Seth Curry sinks the basket. Lays it up, Thompson. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. That's a deep 3. You won't be making that shot every day. That's a quick release. They're struggling on the offensive end. Create space with the crossover. Open look. Shot clock winding down. George. Shot is good. To the paint. Zion throws it down with authority. Cannot shake off the defender. A tough three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. Going for the dunk. Oh, no. I don't want to see that miss again. Fool with the steal. Nice D on that play. Elevates. George just casually drops it in. The defender is shaking off on that one. The defender cannot keep up. Going for the dunk. Zion throws it down with authority. Watch out for the dunk. George. An explosive finish at the rim. A wide open three. Oh, a miss? What's going on with Thompson? Just too quick for the defense. A wide open three. Drains the three-pointer. Great defense. Zion with an unstoppable dunk with the posterizer. Oh my goodness, what a move. Shoots from way downtown. George! From way outside. I can't believe it. Create space with the crossover. Fires away. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. An open mid-range. George knocks it down. Pulls up from mid-range. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. Cut down. 4, a failed drive attempt. 3, 1, off the mark on that one. And that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Step back and pops. Some Luka magic on display right there. Wide open for a three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Fires one off. A forced shot and missed. Shoots with conviction. Not much time left now. The D was too tight on that shot. Blows by the D. Capella perfect timing on that block. Pump fakes. Doncic gets the seal. Gets a good look. Doncic hits it. To the bank. George scores with a dunk. Capella with the big rejection. Such a smart pass from Doncic. Adams finishes with a commanding slam. Rises up, throws down a ferocious slam. A step back shot, missed the open shot. Watch out for the dunk with the rack attack. Some tight defense here. Just denies the shot. Capella with the block. A wide open shot. George sinks the basket. That's too far out. That's to be expected. Launches on top of defense. That was not a good chance. Uncontested three-pointer. Steph Curry. What a beautiful three. We're back to even now. The defender is shaking off on that one. That's a clean block. Going for the dunk. George with an effortless dunk. A good look for three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. That player gives them the lead. The defender cannot keep up. Between the legs, step back three. Steph Curry knocks down the three with poise. And they take the lead. Quickly takes it to the rim. Adams makes an easy basket. It's all square now. What a game. Shoots from way downtown. You won't be making that shot every day. Gets a good look. Steph Curry secures the two-pointer. Oh my goodness, what a move. An open three on the way. Knocks down the three. They pull one back. Rises up. Oh, what a shocking miss. Cut down. 3, 2, 1. And this one is in the books. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Duck City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. A wide open three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Kinda forced that one. Not a smart play. Seth Curry running the pick and roll. A long-range three-pointer, that's to be expected. That's some solid defense. A clever pass, shot clock winding down. Seth Curry setting the pick, pulls up from mid-range, missed it. A good look for three. You know he'll go in when Curry takes the shot. The shot is contested. A missed attempt from three. No. Oh my goodness, what a move. Elevates with the heavy slam. With a jaw-dropping dunk. The defender is shaking off on that one. That's too far out. George hits it from the parking lot. Going for the dunk. He misses that? I don't believe it. Shot clock about to expire. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Defense was all over. Uncontested three-pointer. Some tough luck there on the three. Attacking the basket. Capella nails the two-pointer. A tough three-pointer. That's a bad shot. He did not just miss that. George, quick hands on that strip. That's a deep three. George, from way outside. I can't believe it. Elevates, just casually drops it in. Blows by the D, between the legs, step back three. Launches on top of defense, Steph Curry. Hits it over defense, that's tough. Watch out for the dunk. Peterson throws the hammer down. Rises up. George scores with a dunk. A successful contest by the defender. Peterson hits it. That'll hurt the opponents. Rises up. George with an effortless dunk. Create space with the crossover. With a big-time block. Fakes the shot. Open look. George. Shot is good. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. That shot was contested. 1. And that concludes our game. And there it is. A big win for them. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. An open three on the way. Steph Curry. That's just way too easy. Solid screen from Nurkic. That's a nice dish. Driving for a layup, lays it up and in. The defender cannot keep up. Bad shot selection right there. Whoa, great D. Cannot shake off the defender. Fires away. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. George. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A perfectly executed screen from Nurkic. Murray. That's just way too easy. Create space with the crossover. The shot is contested. That was not a good chance. Wide open for a three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A big basket. They got the lead. Some tight defense here. That's a slick move. Elevates. George. An explosive finish at the rim. Goes up for the layup, buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. A failed drive attempt. Seth Curry setting a screen. Shoots with conviction. That's a bad shot. Launches a quick shot. Better slow it down now. He's so crafty with the ball. An open mid-range. Basket goes in for Murray. The defender is shaking off on that one. To the paint, George just casually drops it in. Nurkic with a well-timed pick. Just too quick for the defense. Blows by the D. A contested shot. The defense was all over that shot. Fakes the shot. A good look for three. Some tough luck there on the three. Watch out for the dunk. Oh no, I don't want to see that miss again. Throws down a ferocious slam. We're back to even now. Solid screen from Nurkic. Oh my goodness, what a move. Nurkic with the dunk fade. A difficult mid-range shot. Nurkic sinks it in. How did that one go in? The defender cannot keep up. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Seth Curry hits it despite being heavily guarded. Another lead change in this heated game. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that shot. Fires away. Drains the three-pointer. A tough three-pointer with an amazing shot. What an incredible assist. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nurkic protecting the rim with a block. And they've come away with the W. The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Duck City Dynasty. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gains the first possession. The defender is shaking off on that one. A clever fake. A wide open shot. Steph Curry hits it. A perfectly executed screen from Nurkic. An open three on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. Blows by the D. Wide open for a three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. The defender cannot keep up. Create space with a step back. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Nurkic with the big rejection. Not much time left now. A wide open three. No good from the three-point line. Uncontested three-pointer. Steph Curry knocks down the three. Create space with the crossover. Step back and pops. Defense was all over. Elevates. Nurkic throws the hammer down. Nurkic with the huge rejection. Step back and pops. Doncic. 3 points off the board. The game is tied. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Kinda forced that one. Nice D on that play. What an incredible assist. An open three on the way. Doncic stays hot from the three. The defender is shaking off on that one. The shot is contested. A missed attempt from three. No, that's a quick release. George, what a beautiful three. Pump fakes. Steph Curry setting a pick. A clever fake. George just denies the shot. A wide open three. The touch isn't quite there today. Nurkic with the heavy slam. Create space with the crossover. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Between the legs, step back three. Uncontested three-pointer. Steph Curry knocks down the three with poise. Bad shot selection right there. Whoa, great D. Fires one off. You know he'll go in when Curry takes the shot. There's still time for miracles. Nurkic with the dunk fade. A tough shot. Nurkic still manages to hit it. Blows by the D. A good look for three. Steph Curry hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Nurkic with the dunk fade. A contested shot. Makes it over tight defense. That's some solid defense. Great defense. Cut down. George with a big-time block. One. Fires away. And that's it. The game is over. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time. The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. The ball is stopped. That's some solid defense. Time is running out. Goes up with strength. Adams makes an easy basket. Steph Curry sets a solid screen, blocks the shot. A step back shot. Not a smart play. Launches a quick shot. Steph Curry knocks down the three with poise. Another lead change in this heated game. The defender cannot keep up. Oh my goodness, what a move. Goes straight for a three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. Shot clock winding down. Create space with a step back. Clarkson knocks it down. A big basket. They got the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wide open for a three. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. A failed drive attempt. No hesitation for that shot. Clarkson. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. The defender cannot keep up. A wide open shot knocks it down. Blows by the D. A step back shot. Defense was all over. Running the pick and roll. Forced the opponent to stop. Pump fakes. Not much time left now. Adams sends it away, and it's a shot clock violation. Fakes the shot. Step back and pops. Time is running out. Some Luka magic on display right there. Capella with the screen. Adams with the block. That's a quick release. Steph Curry. Shot is good. Create space with the crossover. Oh my goodness, what a move. Open look. Bronson sinks the basket. The defender is shaking off on that one. An open three on the way. You know he'll go in when Curry takes the shot. A successful contest by the defender. The defense was all over that shot. The defender cannot keep up. Adams. That's a clean block. Capella elevates straight up. Capella with the rack attack. We got ourselves a tie. The floor is looking slippery out there. Cut down. Bronson hits it. 3, 2, create space with the crossover. And this one is in the books. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back. Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Tip-off is next. And we're underway. Blows by the D, launches on top of defense, a missed attempt from 3. No. That shot was contested, a 4th shot and missed. Shoots with conviction, that's a bad shot. Kinda forced that one, not a smart play. Shot clock about to expire. Adams blocks the shot. Fires away. Steph Curry knocks down the 3 with poise. Shoots from way downtown. Hits it from the parking lot. And we're all tied up. Some tight defense here. A good look for 3. Steph Curry. What a beautiful 3. Going rush deep. A wide open 3. Booker. 3 points off the board. Adams setting a screen. A long-range 3-pointer is too hard to make a shot from that distance. Wide open for a 3. No good from the 3-point line. A close-range shot. Lays it up and in. A tough 3-pointer. That was not a good chance. Goes straight for a 3-pointer. Booker with a difficult 3-point shot. And they're back on top. Between the legs, step back 3. Uncontested 3-pointer. And that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Every formal game starts with a jump ball. The player with the highest rebound attribute will jump for the team. Once you've created some space, fire a fading three. The teams change possession after a made back. Hold the defense button to automatically follow your matchup. Tap backdoor cut while dragging the joystick left or right to shift. Drag the joystick left or right while tapping backdoor cut to lose your. Find openings during transitions to punish your opponent. That's called a shooter's instinct. Every formal game starts with a jump ball. The player with the highest rebound attribute will jump for the team. Johnson has a layup skill that's useful when there's no opportunity for a jump shot. The teams change possession after a hold the defense button to automatically follow your matchup. Every formal game starts with a jump ball. The player with the during a jump ball, quickly tapping the button will give you a better use classic dunk under the basket to show them how it's done. We'll leave the perimeter defense to our teammates. Let's go inside and protect the rebound.
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Blows by the D. Now Kaminga sends it away. The shot is contested. The D was too tight on that shot. A wide open three. You know he'll go in when Curry takes the shot. Driving for a layup, nails the two-pointer. Up. Kaminga just casually drops it in. Fakes it, Didn't shoot, fakes the shot. With a well-timed pick. Shot clock about to expire. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Fires one off. The shot bounces off the rim. An open three on the way. Some tough luck there on the three. Shot clock winding down. Create space with a step back. A forced shot and missed. Seth Curry sets a solid screen. Just denies the shot. That's a deep three. Punches. Spectacular shooting performance. The game is tied. Between the legs, step back three. Uncontested three-pointer. Seth Curry knocks down the three with poise. Gets a good look. Adams secures the two-pointer. A chance to end the game. Watch out for the dunk. Kuminga with the heavy slam. Create space with the crossover. A tough three-pointer. Sinks it over a heavy contest. Tie game. The pressure is on. Kuminga setting a pick. That's too far out. And that concludes our game. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish. The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. Gains the first possession. An open mid-range. Schroeder, shot is good. Great defense. To the paint, Wiggins with the rack attack. We're back to even now. The defender is dropped. A good look for three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Going for the dunk. An explosive finish at the rim. Attacking the basket, lays it in. Now that's too easy. It's a brand new ball game from now. Cannot shake off the defender. Rises up, Kaminga with an effortless dunk. Goes for a fadeaway. Doncic secures the two-pointer, and we're all tied up. The defender cannot keep up. Kaminga scores with a dunk. The defender is shaking off on that one. That shot was contested. The defense was all over that shot. Fires away. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is, a big win for them. The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Elevates. Wiggins throws the hammer down. A tough shot. Nice D on that play. Oh my goodness, what a move. Going for the dunk. Wiggins with the rack attack. Wide open for a three. Step back and pops. Whoa, great D. A step back shot. Nice D on that play. Pulls up from mid-range. The players are looking tired. Shoots with conviction. Better slow it down now. A Doncic. That's a clean block. Got Wiggins with a big-time block. A wide-open shot. Kaminga sinks the basket. The defender is shaking off on that one. To the paint. Wiggins with a ferocious slam. Watch out for the dunk. Pure dominance on display right there. Create space with the crossover. Open look. Knocks it down. Oh my goodness, what a move. The defender cannot keep up. Shoots from way downtown. Blows by the D. Watch out for the dunk with a rim-rattling dunk. That's a deep three. Doncic hits it from the parking lot. The game is all tied up. And that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.